Oh my gosh, Mike, did you see outside this morning? Everything is covered in snow.
I know. I tried to start my car and it wouldn't even turn on. The battery was completely frozen.
That's the worst. You know what? Today we're talking all about winter. The good, the bad, and the freezing cold. If you want to sound like a native English speaker when talking about winter weather, winter activities, or just surviving winter, you're in the right place.
Exactly. We'll share how we really talk about winter, the phrases you'll actually hear people use, not textbook English. So grab your hot chocolate and let's get started.
So, Mike, winter just started here and I'm already tired of it. Is that weird?
No, not at all. I feel the same way every year. The first snow is exciting, but after a week, I'm already dreaming about spring.
Right? Like, the first snowfall is beautiful, everything looks magical and quiet, but then you have to actually deal with it.
Oh yeah, this morning I had to shovel my driveway for like 30 minutes. My back is killing me.
Shovel. That's when you clear the snow with a big tool, kind of like a spade. We say shovel the driveway or shovel the sidewalk.
Exactly, and it's such hard work, especially when the snow is really heavy and wet.
Ugh, I hate wet snow. It's so much worse than light, fluffy snow.
For sure, and don't even get me started on ice. Yesterday I almost slipped and fell on my way to the store.
Oh no, were you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, but it was close. I was walking on the sidewalk and there was this patch of ice. I didn't even see it.
That's called black ice. When the ice is so thin and clear that you can't see it on the road or sidewalk, it's super dangerous.
Exactly. Black ice is the worst. You're just walking normally and then suddenly your feet go out from under you.
Your feet go out from under you? That means you slip and lose your balance. Yeah, I've done that so many times. Last week, I completely wiped out in the parking lot.
Wiped out. That's a casual way to say you fell down hard. Were you hurt?
Just my pride. But seriously, winter can be dangerous. You have to be really careful.
Definitely. And the worst part for me is how dark it gets so early.
Oh my gosh, yes. It's like 4:30 in the afternoon and it's already dark outside. That's so depressing.
I know. I leave for work in the dark and I come home in the dark. I barely see the sun anymore.
That's actually a real thing. Some people get something called seasonal depression because of the lack of sunlight in winter.
Really? I didn't know there was a name for it.
Yeah, it's also called SAD, seasonal affective disorder. A lot of people feel sad or tired during winter because there's less natural light.
That makes sense. I definitely feel more tired in winter.
Me too. All I want to do is stay in bed under my warm blankets and sleep all day.
Same. Although there are some things I do like about winter.
No, really? Like what?
Well, I love sitting by the fireplace with a good book and a cup of hot cocoa.
Okay, that does sound nice. Very cozy.
Cozy. Perfect word for winter. It means warm and comfortable, especially when it's cold outside.
Yeah, I love that feeling. Like when you come inside from the cold and you're all bundled up in a warm sweater.
Bundled up. That means wearing lots of warm clothes. Like, make sure you bundle up before you go outside. It's freezing.
Exactly. My mom always used to say that to me when I was a kid.
Mine too. Parents always worry about us getting cold.
Well, you can catch a cold if you're not careful in winter.
Actually, that's kind of a myth. You don't catch a cold just from being cold. You get sick from viruses.
Oh, I know that logically, but I still feel like I get sick more in winter.
You probably do, but that's because people spend more time indoors together, so viruses spread more easily.
That makes sense. Plus, the air is so dry in winter. My skin gets really dry and my throat always feels scratchy.
Same here. I have to use lotion all the time or my hands get all cracked.
Cracked when your skin gets so dry that it splits open. It's really painful.
Yeah, winter is tough on your skin. Do you do any winter sports or activities?
Not really. I used to go ice skating when I was younger, but I haven't done it in years.
Ice skating is fun. I'm terrible at it, though. I spend more time falling than actually skating.
It takes practice. What about skiing or snowboarding? Have you ever tried those?
I went skiing once a few years ago. It was fun, but also kind of scary. Going down those steep hills at high speed?
Yeah, it's not for everyone. I prefer activities that are a bit more calm, like building a snowman.
That's more my speed. Although building a snowman is harder than it looks.
It really is. You need the right kind of snow. If it's too dry and powdery, the snow won't stick together.
Stick together. That means the snow connects and forms a solid shape. Yeah, you need wet, packable snow for a good snowman.
Exactly. And you need to roll the snowballs. That's when you make a small ball of snow and roll it on the ground so it gets bigger and bigger.
My niece loves making snowmen. Last winter, we made a whole family of them in my backyard.
That's adorable. Did you give them names?
Of course, we named them Frosty, Snowy, and Crystal.
Very creative. What about snowball fights? Did you do those as a kid?
Oh yeah, all the time. My brother and I would have epic snowball fights.
Epic. That means really big, exciting, or impressive. We use it a lot in casual conversation.
Right. We'd spend hours building snow forts and throwing snowballs at each other.
A snow fort is like a small wall or shelter made of snow. Kids build them and hide behind them during snowball fights.
Exactly. Good times. Although I remember one time my brother threw a snowball that had ice in it, and it really hurt.
Ouch, yeah, you have to be careful. Snowball fights are supposed to be fun, not painful.
For sure. So, what's your favorite thing about winter? There has to be something you like.
Hmm, I guess I like the holidays. Christmas, New Year's, that's all in winter.
Oh, yeah, good point. The holiday season is pretty special.
And I love winter food, like soup, stew, hot chocolate, comfort food in general.
Comfort food. That's food that makes you feel warm, happy, and satisfied. Usually it's warm, hearty food.
Yeah, like a big bowl of chicken noodle soup on a cold day. Perfect.
Or hot apple cider. Do you drink that?
Sometimes it's basically hot apple juice with spices like cinnamon. Very warming.
Warming. Something that makes you feel warm. We use this word a lot in winter.
True. What about you? What's your favorite winter food?
I love chili. It's a spicy soup with beans and meat. So good on a freezing day.
Oh, yes. And you eat it with cornbread or crackers, right?
Exactly. Now you're making me hungry.
Sorry. But speaking of being cold, let's talk about winter clothing.
Good topic. What do you usually wear in winter?
Well, I always wear layers. That's really important. Layers means wearing multiple pieces of clothing on top of each other.
Right, like you might wear a t-shirt, then a sweater, then a jacket or coat.
Exactly. That way, if you go inside somewhere warm, you can take off a layer. If you're outside and it's freezing, you have multiple layers to keep you warm.
Smart. I usually wear thermal underwear when it's really cold.
Thermal underwear, that's special underwear made from material that keeps you really warm. Some people call them long johns.
Yeah, they look kind of funny, but they really work.
Fashion isn't the priority in winter. Staying warm is.
Absolutely. What about accessories like hats, scarves, gloves?
Oh, those are essential. I never leave the house without a scarf and gloves and a warm hat.
Essential means absolutely necessary. You really need those things in winter.
Definitely, especially gloves. My fingers get so cold without them.
Same. And I always lose one glove somehow.
That happens to everyone. You end up with a drawer full of single gloves.
Exactly. What about boots? Do you wear winter boots?
Yes, you need waterproof boots in winter, especially when there's snow and slush everywhere.
Slush is the wet, dirty mixture of snow and water that you see on the roads and sidewalks after it snows.
Yeah, slush is disgusting. It gets your feet all wet if you don't have good boots.
The worst is when you step in a puddle of slush and it goes over the top of your boot.
Ugh, I hate that. Then your socks get wet and you're cold and uncomfortable all day.
The absolute worst. What about heating? How do you heat your house in winter?
We have central heating. That's a heating system that warms the whole house from one location.
Yeah, most houses have that now, but it can get expensive.
Oh my gosh, yes. My heating bill in winter is crazy high, sometimes double what I pay in summer.
Heating bill, that's the money you pay for gas or electricity to heat your home. It definitely goes up in winter.
Way up. I try to save money by keeping the temperature a bit lower and just wearing warmer clothes inside.
That's smart. We do the same thing. We set the thermostat to about 68 degrees Fahrenheit.
Thermostat. That's the device on the wall that controls the temperature in your house.
Right. You can turn it up or down to make your house warmer or cooler.
Some people have fancy programmable thermostats now that you can control from your phone.
I wish I had one of those. That would be so convenient.
It would, especially if you could turn the heat up before you get home so the house is warm when you arrive.
Exactly. Instead of coming home to a freezing house.
Speaking of freezing, what's the coldest temperature you've ever experienced?
Oh man, a few years ago, it got down to negative 20 degrees Fahrenheit where I was living.
Negative 20? That's insane.
I know. It was so cold that if you threw water in the air, it would freeze before it hit the ground.
Wow, I can't even imagine. The coldest I've experienced is probably around 10 degrees.
That's still pretty cold. Did you go outside?
Only when I absolutely had to. When it's that cold, your face hurts after just a few minutes.
Yeah, the wind chill can make it even worse.
Wind chill. That's how cold it feels when you combine the actual temperature with the wind. Wind makes it feel much colder.
Exactly. Like it might be 20 degrees, but with wind chill, it feels like 5 degrees.
That's when you really need to cover your face with a scarf.
For sure. You can get frostbite if you're not careful.
Frostbite. That's when your skin and tissue freeze because of extreme cold. It's very dangerous.
Yeah, it usually happens to your fingers, toes, nose, and ears first.
That sounds terrible. I've never had frostbite, thankfully.
Me neither, but I've had my fingers and toes go numb from the cold before.
Numb means you can't feel anything, like when your hands are so cold that you lose feeling in them.
Yeah, and then when you warm them up again, they start tingling.
Tingling, that's the weird feeling you get when feeling comes back to a numbed body part. It's kind of like pins and needles.
Exactly. Not painful, but definitely uncomfortable.
Winter definitely has its challenges, but at least it doesn't last forever.
True. Spring will come eventually, usually around March or April.
I can't wait. What's the first thing you want to do when spring arrives?
Probably go for a long walk outside without needing 10 layers of clothing.
Yes, just being able to go outside comfortably will be amazing.
And seeing green grass and flowers again instead of just white snow everywhere.
Oh, I miss color. Winter is so gray and white and brown.
Totally. Everything looks dead and lifeless.
But that makes spring even more beautiful, right? Like you appreciate it more because you've been through winter.
That's a good point. Winter makes us appreciate the warmer seasons more.
Exactly. Every season has its purpose.
Even if winter's purpose is just to make us miserable.
Hey, that's not fair. Winter has some good things too.
I know. I'm just joking. Winter is okay.
What a ringing endorsement. Winter is okay.
Well, I'm being honest.
Fair enough. You know what, though? Having this conversation made me think about all the vocabulary we use for winter.
Oh yeah, there's so much. We talked about snow, ice, cold, clothing, activities.
And weather expressions, feelings, winter problems.
Right. If you're learning English, winter is actually a great topic because people talk about it all the time.
Absolutely, especially in places where winter is really harsh.
Harsh. That means severe or difficult. A harsh winter is a really cold, difficult winter.
Good word. Yeah, people in cold climates talk about winter constantly.
It's one of the most common topics for small talk.
Small talk, that's casual, polite conversation about simple topics like weather, work, or daily life.
Exactly. Like when you see someone and you say, cold enough for you? Or, can you believe this weather?
Yes, those are classic winter small talk phrases.
Or stay warm when you're saying goodbye to someone.
Stay warm. That's a friendly way to say goodbye in winter. You're wishing the person well.
It's nice, very common in winter months.
What about bundle up? Do people say that?
Oh yeah, make sure you bundle up, it's freezing out there.
Exactly. These little phrases are what make you sound natural in English.
For sure. It's not just about knowing the words, but knowing how people actually use them.
Right. That's what we try to show in these conversations.
And honestly, the best way to learn is just by listening to how native speakers talk.
Agreed. And by practicing yourself, of course.
Definitely. The more you use these words and phrases, the more natural they'll become.
Well, I think we've covered a lot of winter vocabulary today.
We really have. From weather to clothing to activities to feelings.
All the important stuff for talking about winter in English.
And hopefully people learn some useful phrases they can actually use.
I think so. Winter conversations are going to happen no matter what, so you might as well be prepared.
Exactly. Whether you love winter or hate it, you need to be able to talk about it.
Very true. All right, should we wrap this up?
Yeah, I think so. But first, let's give everyone something to think about.
Okay, so here's your question of the day, and we really want you to answer this in the comments.
The question is, what's your favorite winter activity and why?
It could be anything. Ice skating, building snowmen, drinking hot chocolate, staying inside with a book.
Or maybe you don't like winter at all. That's okay too. Tell us what you'd rather be doing.
Yeah, we want to hear your real answer, and try to use some of the vocabulary we talked about today.
This is a great way to practice writing in English. Plus, we love reading your comments.
We really do, so take a minute and write your answer down below.
Don't be shy. Everyone here is learning together.
All right, before we go, we want to remind you that we post new conversations every single day.
Every day. That's 7 days a week. So if you're serious about improving your English, you need to make this a daily habit.
Think about it. Just 15 to 20 minutes a day of listening to natural English conversations, and you'll improve so much faster.
It's like going to the gym, but for your English skills.
Exactly. And we make it easy for you. We have 2 playlists on our channel.
One playlist is all conversation practice, topics like talking about weather, morning routines, feelings, daily life.
And the other playlist is grammar practice, where we teach you how to use specific words and grammar points in a natural way.
So depending on what you want to work on, you can choose the right playlist for you.
Or watch both. There's no limit.
That's true. The more you listen, the better you'll get.
And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications.
That way, you'll never miss a new video. We post at the same time every day, so you can make it part of your routine.
Like having your morning coffee while listening to us talk.
Perfect way to start the day. Or end it, whenever works for you.
And if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up. That really helps us reach more English learners.
It does. The algorithm loves likes and comments.
So drop your answer to our question in the comments and give us a like if you learned something today.
And remember, learning English is a journey, not a race.
Exactly. Every day you listen, every day you practice, you're getting better.
Even if you don't notice it right away, your brain is absorbing all of this.
So be patient with yourself, keep practicing, and we'll be here every day to help you.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow with a brand new conversation.
Until then, stay warm, everyone.
Yes, stay warm and keep practicing your English.
Bye.
See you next time.